Peace, love, and light, Virgo-libra Cusp Collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Aquarius season love reading. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscriptions. They truly do mean the world to me. I really do appreciate each and every one of you tuning in, subscribing, commenting, engaging my channel so positively. I'm very grateful. Thank you for just continuing to just be so awesome, y'all. You guys are amazing. I'm really looking forward and loving the community that is building here on this channel. So yeah, I'm excited to get to your guys' reading. For those who are new, welcome to the Cusp of Roses family. Just a quick overview. Keep in mind that love energy can cover finances, career, family, friends, co-workers, anything that resonates on the frequency of love I could pick up in this reading, okay? So if you're not here for romantic love, that's perfectly okay. Just apply whatever resonates to you to any of those categories or whatever you are watching this reading for, okay? Please remember as well that tarot is just a tool for you to learn how to deepen your connection with your own intuition and higher self, and how to sharpen your intuitive skills, right? So that looks like, you know, knowing what is for you and what's not for you. And when we hold on to things that aren't for us, right, it can kind of throw off our energy and throw off our vibes. So just keep that in mind. You know, you'll know if it resonates with you. It'll feel like I'm talking directly to you. You'll get the chills. You'll understand it. You know, it'll kind of hit you. It'll move you. It'll shift you in some way, shape, or form, right? If it's not for you, you'll feel confused. You'll kind of be in a fog. You won't understand. You know, you may feel like a little behind it or a little ahead of it, or just kind of like not clicking with it. That just means the messages that are coming through aren't for you, okay? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the reading. It's just you're not meant to hear those messages, or they just don't resonate at this time, okay? So I do highly encourage everybody to, you know, if you watch a video, go ahead and come back to it a couple days later, a couple weeks later, even a whole month later, just to see if you get anything new out of it. Just because how energy is pulled and how energy works, right? Like you and your own energetic evolution could be right in that moment, right? I could be hitting right in your pocket, or you could have already grown past what I'm talking about or what I'm pulling energetically, right? Or this could be coming up for you. So it's that type of kind of needing to learn how to navigate and maneuver with your own intuition, okay? So yeah. Oh, I always forget. I've been forgetting to say this for the longest. I am on Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter with galactic affirmations that stem from the 13 moon calendar that the Mayans created and followed, and kind of has some other ideologies behind it as well. But essentially these affirmations just kind of help ground us in our power daily, and help us better connect with the energetic grid of the earth, with the timing and the rhythm of the moon and the stars and the planet and the universe, and just kind of bring in that sense of oneness that I think is just super important right now in our day and time and in society. It's just really, really crucial that we remember that we are all one, right? Like no person is different from the other. We all share in this world, in this life together. So it's important that we show up and we, you know, give to it what we can, and at least aim to make a positive impact, right? And again, positive and negative are both needed. So we play the dice how we need to play it, right? But just check me out. I post those daily. So it's daily affirmations. On Instagram, I am Cusp of Roses Tarot, as well as on Tumblr, I am Cusp of Roses Tarot, and Twitter is Cusp of Roses, okay? So if you need a little, just, you know, some grounding affirmations, something to claim, something to just kind of spark your day, go ahead and check those out. Follow me there. I am available for personal readings as well. All of that information will be in the description box below. Thank you to everyone who has requested a reading from me. I'm so grateful to have connected with you and your energy, and to just help you and be a part of your spiritual journey. So I really am grateful for that, and thank you to everybody who's donated. You guys are all amazing and so awesome, and I'm very grateful for all the love that you show me. So I'm appreciative of that. So Okay, 4 minutes in, we're going to hop into our prayer. For those who are new, I do set aside some time to just kind of pray and kind of ground my energy. Hopefully this is a time for you to ground your energy as well, whether that be prayers, affirmations, mantras, meditations that you like to do to connect with your higher self, your divine team, your divine source. Whatever really gets you grounded, centered, and zen, so that you can be more susceptible, more open to the messages that are coming through and better understand them, right? And it just helps connect us in this moment in time, okay? So feel free to go ahead and start those practices. I'm going to get into the prayer and then we'll talk about your energy. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own divine ancestral council, and all archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Cusp Collective and the collective as a whole, especially the Virgo-Libra cusp. Their energy, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel to receive the most important messages of love, truth, healing, and light for the overall personal development, ascension, and growth for the Virgo-Libra Cusp Collective. Thank you for covering us all in your love, light, and mercy. Thank you for giving us the courage to rise up every day and face whatever the world has for us and to conquer it with grace, with joy, with happiness, and with love. Thank you for walking with us. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you for just being with us and guiding us in this lifetime and forever across all lifetimes. We are so grateful and we love you, and so it is. All right, y'all. So, Verbras, yeah. Verbas, I just keep getting butterflies for you. Like, I'm in your pre-shuffle. True love was popping out. Attraction was popping out. Chemistry was popping out. Springtime is in my energetic body. I'm already kind of picking up on spring energy. This full moon in Leo kind of felt like a jump start to spring. Yeah, that was separation, right? So this might be a feeling, this emotions, this springtime, this bloom might be a time where you really do separate, in a sense of separate yourself from your old selves, right? So any paradigms, any perspectives, any truths that you held on to that were kind of holding you and maybe keeping you in a bit of a box, you're freeing yourself from that and you're separating yourself from that. And it's kind of getting you really excited, and I think that's really awesome. It's really, really awesome. Yeah, it feels good. It feels like there's something new on the horizon for you. There's something coming up. Something that is really just going to put you into a new sphere, a new level, a new realm of your own existence. This could be energetic. This could be a career. Yeah, let friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you might be gaining friends. You might be gaining family. You might be gaining a lover. You never know. Apply it to your situation. You know yourself, again, better than any reader, okay? So let's just go ahead and see what's going on. I'm feeling a lot of crown energy as well for you, as well as some solar plexus energy. So you might want to tap into those for this season, for the rest of the season, and even moving into Pisces season, okay? We do have a Mercury retrograde coming up, so keep that in mind. I think that starts on Sunday the 16th. So just keep that in mind. That's going to run all the way through March 9th, I believe. It's a time of reflection. It's a time when a lot of things from the past are going to start coming up. Our communication's going to be a little skewed. We may be misunderstood. So just be very careful. Yeah, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. This Mercury retrograde might push you to want to control something, want to maybe hold on tight to something. If you're feeling this new energy and very excited about something, and then Mercury retrograde happens and it kind of feels like you're being pulled away from it, don't freak out. Don't try to hold on. Just allow it to kind of go. This could be like a moment of truth for you, a moment like a checkpoint as far as your energetic evolution and growth goes. Your guides might be trying to bring in some sort of abundance for you, but essentially, you got to be open for it. You got to be willing. You got to be able to kind of live in that connectivity rather than being attached to a certain outcome, okay? That might be very important for you. All right, let's look into this. Yeah, for Verbras, love yourself first. Exactly. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? So this is an opportunity. I think this is that new love that might be coming in. Like I said, this separation between maybe who you were in the past and who you are now in this moment, it's almost like you're being grounded in that present moment. That present you that you've worked hard for, that you know, you've allowed to bloom and to blossom, almost like springtime. Yeah, I think that Leo energy has really livened up your essence as far as when it comes to being particular about your image, about your own confidence, how you portray confidence, how you walk in your own confidence. It's like you're getting adjusted and settled into a new skin, which is really, really awesome. And I think that this new skin is coming out of self-love, which is very beautiful. So continue that, keep that going, okay? Yeah, that's that solar plexus energy for sure. So this Leo full moon has you purging some things around your image and around how you carry yourself, or even just how you see yourself, right? As well as the type of love and affection that you give to yourself. This feels very like introverted. You might be really doing your hermit thing with that Virgo energy, okay? Yeah, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, Verbras. That's awesome. Okay, so yeah. I'm kind of getting that. So for those who are on that self-love journey, right? If this is not tied to somebody else or some sort of love connection, you're kind of realizing that you've always been the one, right? Like the one in your life. Like it's almost this kind of mirrored love. You might identify with a twin flame journey, so I could be picking up on that as well. But it's like this sense of like you're looking, like I'm seeing someone like looking in the mirror and being very like, yeah, like, you know, like connecting almost for the first time, or maybe for the first time in a long time, really being like, I feel what actually is being reflected back to me rather than feeling disconnected. Wow, Orbers, that's heavy. That's beautiful. Like, please continue to love yourself. Please continue to strengthen those muscles, okay? Yeah, let this confidence ride for you. Yeah, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is definitely some of you, I think majority of you, this is you reconnecting with a part of yourself. Oh, wow. So you might have just retrieved a part of your soul that might have been fragmented. I'm hearing across other lifetimes. So that settling into a new skin is like major for you this Aquarius season. That might be the clarity that Aquarius season is bringing in, and it might be coming in a quirky way, like almost as if, like, let's say you were anticipating like a love interest or, you know, a soulmate to come in, but it's like you end up being your own soulmate. It's like that type of vibe where the universe was like, oh yeah, we got something, like someone so perfect for you. It's going to be amazing. They're going to mirror you like tit for tat. And then they bring you to a mirror and it's like, there's your soulmate right there. And you're like, wow, hardy har har. You know what I mean? Like I get that vibe. Yeah, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is with you and you, Verbas. This could be you and a person as well. Look, calling in your soulmate. Like I said, past life relationship across other lives, bringing in fragments of yourself, chemistry, wedding, marriage, deeper union within yourself very soon. This is happening. Soulmate. Look, come on, y'all. Keep an open mind. True love. Worth waiting for. Make the effort. I could go through the whole deck. But yeah, that's awesome. So this is exactly what that is. This is you grounding in a new, or not even a new, but they're like an old, really, is what they told me, they corrected me, an old, bringing in an old part of you, from another lifetime. Maybe this could have been, you might have been having a lot of dreams. I know there is some activity going on with Neptune. Pisces season is coming up, so that might start getting activated. I feel like I'm a bit ahead of your energy now as far as the energy that I'm picking up presently. It's like as this retrograde comes in, you're going to really have these moments of like dreaming of past situations and maybe past people or past instances where maybe, you know, you had some sort of deep-rooted pain or some sort of trauma. But it's almost like your self-love, your vibration right now in the present is so high when it comes to being able to connect with yourself that you're like at peace amongst the chaos of those dreams. So like dreams that would have normally like ticked you off, or like, you know what I'm saying, made you wake up kind of angry, it's like you're chill. Like it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. And you're realizing, like, as long as you got you in this, like as long as you are treating yourself well, right, and taking care of you and presenting your best self, everything else around you will be great, right? Everything else around you will be a honeymoon, like that type of vibe. And it's like almost, yeah, they're like, date yourself. Like, yeah, even if you have somebody in your life, like, still take yourself out, still do nice things for yourself, like keep building that relationship with you. I think that's super, super important in any relationship, any friendship, any connection, that you don't allow your, you know, maybe your desire to help others, you just don't allow that to, or your love for others, right? Like, just don't allow other relationships to overshadow the one you have with yourself, basically. Like, make sure you are on your own list, too. You know what I mean? Like, if you're Christmas shopping, make sure you're putting your name down, right? Like, don't, it's easy, and it's very noble, and it's very awesome to, like, yeah, Queen of Cups, to really, like, you know, want to care and give and just be supportive. Like, with that Virgo Libra energy, right, you are very grounding for some people, right, for some energies. And you also are very enlightening, and you get into this mental energy that, with that Libra energy, that really knows how to see both sides of something, right? So that is a very yummy energy for a lot of people to come across. So, you know, cusp of beauty, like, it's a very attractive thing of you, but it's like, make sure that you are also giving yourself your own juju, right? Like your own energy. I think that's just important, right? Love yourself first. That self-respect. Yeah, let's go into it. Love yourself first, ancestors. Thank you so much. What do we got? Yeah, Queen of Swords. Boom. Libra energy. Strong. Out the gate. And then you have, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Really, really going in. It's like, that's the work that you've been doing, Verbas, is going in and looking at every pentacle, dinging out any of the dirt, cleaning out the cobwebs, freeing yourself, freeing your energy from, you know, any type of debris that might have been left over from this life, past lives. But it's like you're approaching it with a very, like, cut and dry manner. With the Queen of Swords, it's like only the truth. You're only holding in the truth. So it's like, this is you hammering out, working through, right, so that it's pure, it's good, it's aligned, working on your alignment. Yeah, aligning yourself with your own truth. And the truth of the matter is that you love yourself, right, which is beautiful. And you're doing this in the name of love for self, right? So this could be Pentacles, for me, is like really picking up on time. This could be you going back through moments, right? Like, imagine if every pentacle was like a situation or a very, like, a life-changing event for you. And it's like you're going back to those moments, like I said, in the dream state, right? And seeing it clearly for what it is, like hammering out all the details so that you truly get the real perspective and the real view. Whereas maybe in this moment, like back in those times, you were only looking from a skewed view, or had tunnel vision, or, you know, only saw one side of the situation. Now it's like you're bringing in your own justice and your own truth and your own light, and you're like, okay, what's the truth of the matter? I only want the truth. Whether that be you were, you know, let's say this is a relationship, whether that was you were at fault, or the other person, or both of you, or none of you, like whatever. It's like, let's deal with the real nitty gritty of the situation, as opposed to maybe something that, you know, as opposed to just leaning on your own understanding of it. Like, it's an expansion that's happening within you, Verbas, that I'm feeling is just super beautiful. Yeah, super, super beautiful. Your understanding about what self-love really looks like and what it means. And that's changing for the better. That's awesome. Thank you so much, ancestors. What else for Virgos for love yourself? Wow, Nine of Pentacles. I do believe this is Virgo energy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Absolutely. And so look, progression, you're going from the 8 to the 9. Beautiful. And that's exactly where spirit wants you to be. Exactly where spirit wants you to be. To go back, work through your skills, work through your moments, work on yourself, work on your career, work on your finances, work on friendships, work on relationships, right? Whatever these pentacles represent for you, work on them. Clean them out, clear them out, you know, make them look nice, get them detailed, right? So that you can then stand in your power. This is being abundant in self-love. This is being abundant in being able to maintain self, right? It's a mastery of self. This is mastering both energies of hard work, which is 8 of Pentacles, right? But then also that energy of receptivity, right? Being still, being calm, being open. And you see how she's like, yeah, it's like she's just minding her pentacles, loving them. The bird comes. She's excited. It's allowing, but it's something that she's also worked for. So I think that's super important for y'all. It's like you're leveling up. This is a huge transition for you, Verbers. This is awesome. Anything else for love yourself? Already at 21. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Look, you're moving forward, Chariot. You could have Cancer in your chart, okay? I'm also getting that this could represent Pisces a little bit. Pisces season maybe coming through. Although we are in Aquarian season, I think this upcoming season is going to be super, super important for you, okay? Yeah, it's like you're moving past any type of thought, paradigm, perspective, idea, understanding that doesn't necessarily align, right? That kind of separates you from your true self, your true essence, right? Things that maybe people have said, things that you've learned, things that you've seen that kind of warped your sense of who you were or how you love or, you know, what you believe in, any of that. That's what you're moving forward from. That's what you're clearing out. This 5 of Swords energy, like no more mental conflict, no more feeling double-minded or double-sided about things, right? Like with that Libra scale, sometimes, you know, that Libra energy can kind of make you a bit indecisive because you can see both sides so clearly. It's like, well, I get why this would happen, and I also would get why that would happen, but I mean, which one is right though? And I think that that's the decisions that you're making now, which is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and clearing up any emotional confusion along with that, right? So this is an opportunity, right, to choose what cup. This is also a reflection back on the cups that have been chosen. And feeling a bit conflicted again, right? Around, okay, well, what was good? What was bad? What can I get rid of? What do I need to hold on to when it comes to your emotions? But you're moving forward past that. So just make sure, this is like kind of almost like a warning too, to just be sure that even through this retrograde that's coming up, maintain a high vibration around your view of yourself, right? Like, don't allow any type of dreams, any type of, you know, return, any type of Lazarus energy that might come through to kind of deter you and throw you off that path. Like, you've evolved, you've grown, you've done the work, right? And 8 to the 9, you're there, you got it. Just trust in yourself a little bit, okay? All right, let's look into this. Could be the 1. Ooh, victory, 6 of Wands. That's nice. I get Leo with this. This could have been some energy coming in from that full moon in Leo. You could be dealing with the Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. I don't know if that's a Leo card or not. Wow. 10 of Cups. Oh, Verbra, someone brings somebody happiness. Someone is literally bringing in happiness to you. You see this? They're coming in on their horse with the wand, with celebration, and saying, look, I have the 10 of Cups for you. Or this could be a realization, right? That you've already have this connection. You already have the 10 of Cups. Whether this be with yourself, again, like I said, a lot of you are on a self-love journey where you are finally finding victory in a very extreme sense of contentment and happiness emotionally, where it's like there's nothing but rainbows in the sky, right? Even if you're having a crappy day, you know, you're still just like, yes, it's fine, I'm good. Like, that could be happening, feeling that fulfillment. This could be between you and a partner. This could be between you and a job opportunity, right? Like having victory. Yeah, there's that Libra energy right there. 2 of Swords, making a decision. This is either you deciding to be happy right where you are and content with who you are, right? Again, those on that self-love journey. Or this could be somebody making the decision to come towards you and bring you some sort of victory when it comes to emotions. Like, let's say you met, right? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So let's just go with that. In that way, that would mean you know this person you're aware. 6 of Wands is also about awareness for me, right? Being aware, being in the eye, the public eye, being recognized, recognition. This is you recognizing the person that actually brings you emotional fulfillment. And I'm getting that, like, this was a decision that was made. Maybe you leaned away. Like, you see how she's leaning towards one sword. Maybe in the past you leaned away from the connection, or maybe they leaned away from the connection. But it's like, you know intuitively who they are without even having to see them. But it's like, so it's like kind of like a twofold. Yes, she's leaning away, but it's like also at the same time she's intuitively choosing which sword is her truth, right? And I think that, yeah, that's interesting. So that's 2 timelines. So for some of you, this is somebody maybe in the past, whether either you walked away or they walked away, but now they're realizing, or you're realizing, that that was your emotional happiness. Like, that was the 10 of Cups. That was what was going to bring you joy into your life, like real pure bliss. That was that opportunity. Or, right, like, this could be someone making that choice, right? Like, if they had more than one person to choose from, you're finding the victory that they finally see and intuitively are coming towards you, because there's an emotional happiness. There's some sort of connection here that is divine. Like, with this rainbow, it's given, it's the ultimate, that ultimate, it like, for me, the 10 of Cups is also feeling like safe, right? Like, there's this sense of connectivity that's so strong between these two that it almost changes everything and how they see things, right? Like, they're looking at these 10 cups. There's a rainbow, there's a river. They're just like, it's like everything gets really awesome, right? Like, when you are either around this person, connected to this person, talking to this person, thinking of this person, right? It could vary, but ultimately it's like, you know, in your heart of hearts what your truth is, like what this 10 of Cups really is, who would actually you would recognize as giving you or being in this connection with you. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, the Page of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Someone could be bringing in a message to you, Verbers. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So you might be getting a bit of a surprise. Yeah, this is definitely, you or them could have either leaned away or like kind of like had the opportunity to give this Page of Pentacles to relay this message and just decided not to, decided to go somewhere else. And this could be the realization, like, oh shoot, the person that I leaned away from was really the person I should have been leaning towards, that type of thing, or at least gave the opportunity or offered an opportunity to get to know, right? Like, we had get to know each other. So, but either way, this is like either that person coming back or you just recognizing like, oh yeah, that was the person that made me happy, right? So now you got to think of, or now you're in the mode of like, okay, well, how do I offer this happiness to them? Whoa, I didn't even see that. This was flipped over. Beautiful. Definite Leo energy, right? With the sun here. Yeah. This is actually divinely guided. This is positive. This is like meant to be. That's beautiful. Oh, I love that. This could be the one. This is your joy. You're finding that joy. That's what that new love, that giddiness, that like excitement. It's like, I could feel it for you. It's like you almost either come into this recognition of, with the 6 of Wands, like yo, that person was my happiness, or that was the one that I should have, you know what I mean? It's almost like that type of energy. Or maybe it's not even that you feel like they got away, but it was like, oh, that's what that was. Like if they were coming in with an offer of the 10 of Cups, you were kind of like, it's like you recognized it, but you leaned away from it. Or this could be them. They recognize that, yeah, okay, I do feel emotionally happy with you, or I feel that strong connection with you emotionally. Okay, cool. But I'm going to go like lean towards something else. You know, I'm not going to offer, or I'm just going to lean away from your offer, right? Like, let's say you were offering it and they recognize it, yes. But then they were like, not too sure, just went in a different direction. There's a positive, like, it's like all of that's being illuminated, that this could be the one. Either you could be the one, or you now know who is the one, right? This is all positive. Like the Sun card is the best card in the deck. That's just beautiful. The Sun card with the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. This is like a victory in almost like a wish fulfillment. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And this is communication that's coming in quick. This is why your crown, I could definitely feel like this is definitely your crown wanting to bring this in quick. And maybe that's exactly what happened like in the past when you guys either met or were circling around each other energetically, or whatever the case may be. This offer of the 10 of Cups could have come in really fast, right? And the Knight of Swords, like just as fast as they come in, they can also come out. They move just very quickly and almost like hastily. So this could have been like too quick of an offer, or someone like sharing that they felt this 10 of Cups too soon, like that type of thing. And then maybe, right, like, okay, so I'm also getting like, maybe, okay, like, okay, imagine this, like you're saying, hey, I like you, I love you, I want to be with you, da-da-da-da, like you're sharing, like, I think we have this connection, I want this, da-da-da-da-da, like you came in really quick with it, or they came in really quick with this offer, like, I want to get to know you, I want to be with you, da-da-da-da-da, and then it was like, okay, you acknowledged it with the 6 of Wands, but it's like almost because it came in so quick, you decided to kind of pull away from it, but it's like, yeah, like with this Sun, that like I can't stop looking at it. It's like that's either being illuminated, so like you're becoming more aware of it, right? Or this is like realizing, yeah, here it's like realizing that was a new beginning, or a chance, or an opportunity for a new beginning, and realize it. So maybe there was some doubt about it. Yeah, that could have definitely been it. There might have been some doubt about this Page of Pentacles, this offer of the 10 of Cups, because it came in so quick. So you kind of like pulled away. It's like, something might not be right with that, right? Like, I appreciate the recognition, but something might not be right. Let me lean away. But it's like now that's being illuminated. Like, oh no, that was like real. Like that was a real thing. It wasn't too quick, right? Like that type of thing. Okay. Very interesting. But ultimately, you know who brings you happiness, or what brings you happiness. You know, apply it how you see fit, okay? Let's look into honeymoon. Whoa, the Lovers, Verbras. That is so exciting. I'm like giddy for you, or I feel like someone is getting very, very giddy right now. Like, yeah, I almost said 4 of Wands. Whoa. That's the marriage, that's the union, that's the foundation. This is the 4 of Swords. Yes, it's like, okay, so for those who are on the self-love journey, this is just you making the choice to choose yourself, making peace with your own masculine energy, right? Like, okay, I understand what this is. I understand why I'm like this. This is you coming into a deeper union with self and finding peace of mind with that, right? Finding your truth with that. Very beautiful. Now, for those who are in a connection or a relationship, yeah, it's like victory was had. You figured out, you made the decision, right? For those who are on that, you made the decision to go where you went. Everything is illuminated now, and either you're rushing in to offer this 10 of Cups, or the 10 of Cups was rushed in before, like the offer was rushed in before, and like now this is kind of coming full circle. Yeah, I feel like with this Sun, it's just full circle, right? It's coming full circle. It's starting a new beginning with the baby. It's passionate. It's like, it's exciting. Like, yeah, I just get really excited. A lot of heart chakra energy as well coming in for you. So it's like, now you know you're at peace and you've made peace and you've accepted. The Four of Wands is also about acceptance in the mind, like mentally coming to that point of, okay, yes, this is my person, or okay, yes, this is my new relationship with myself. Okay, yes, this is the career that I want. Okay, yes, this is the friends that I want to have. Yeah, this is the family I want to create. Like, whatever you see fit to that, but it's definitely making a clear decision that, yes, this is the person that brings me happiness. This is honeymoon vibes, right? I want to enjoy that holiday time together. This could also, with the Four of Wands, this could be more of like a spiritual union where you are only really uniting with this person in dream state. Like, this isn't necessarily maybe happening in the physical, but you're getting back maybe into the realm of connecting with each other in your mind's eye, in your subconscious, right? In the dream. Like, Four of Swords is also about dreams for me. Yeah, you're finding peace with that. So like, whether it's like, okay, I'm getting a couple things. So whether this was like a situation that came in, you maybe passed on it, but now you're realizing, oh, that was my happiness. That was the joy I was looking for. That's exactly what I was praying for. Four of Wands, you see prayer hands right here. That's exactly what I was praying for. I was praying for that type of union. So it's like, now you're trying to get back to that, and maybe through just the mind, reaching out like telepathically if you can, like that type of thing. Or this is you making a peaceful decision, like with the Two of Swords, making the decision to move forward with this connection or with this person, or maybe rush back with this Knight of Swords with some sort of communication about like, hey, I want that offer now. Like, I'm ready to accept your love now, that type of thing. But I feel like I see it going well. I see it going well with the Sun card, and the Victory. So if that is the case where now you're like asking for that offer again, or this offer is coming full circle, it's like you're ready, you're willing. And I think that the person is, or the career, whoever is going to be excited that you're now ready and open and willing to engage in that type of connection with them, right? So the Lovers with the Four of Swords or honeymoon. What else for Virgos? Thank you so much, ancestors. Ooh, yep. King of Wands. This definitely feels like a masculine energy, realizing who their person is. That's amazing. That is so cool. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, again, this could be the Leo moon energy as well. Maybe during this Leo full moon, you were reunited with somebody that you had a spiritual connection with, right? And it's like you've made peace with them, maybe, right? Energy, that's interesting. They just said energy, energetic. Yeah, this could just be purely energetic. Like, this could not even be really happening in your 3D material, like tangible reality in the now moment. Ooh, Ace of Wands at the bottom. But this could be like an energetic renewal, like so if you are, have a deep soulmate connection, or are on a twin flame journey in that way, right? You're connected to someone spiritually, and that becomes a mirror for both of you to grow and to better, right? It's like that energy is coming back together after some sort of peace that's made, some sort of truce, some sort of light, some sort of acceptance that happens on maybe who. Oh yeah, on this could be the one. So it's like you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So if this is happening in dream state, this could be somebody that is reoccurringly showing up in your dreams, and like you're making peace with, like, okay, this is that connection, right? All right, whether you want them back or not, but it's like the acknowledgement of like, okay, that's why maybe I felt so strongly connected to them in the past, because it is this type of connection, or not even a type, but it is a strong soul connection, right? It's also, the Lovers is also about making a decision in love. This could be you deciding, so this could be the one, right? Whoever was offered this Page of Pentacles, because the King of Wands is looking at the Page of Pentacles, they could have been the ones offering that. Or remember how I was saying it's like it was offered and then someone now wants it back. It could be this King of Wands now wants the opportunity, wants this Page of Pentacles, right? Wants this Ten of Cups, wants to either offer it or wants the offer to come back around. And that communication might be coming in shortly, quickly, soon. Anything else for honeymoon for Verbas? Thank you so much, ancestors. What do they need to know about honeymoon and this spread? The Lovers, the Four of Swords. Yeah. Two of Wands, manifestation. Yeah. I think this King of Wands here is trying to manifest this offer again. Or communication about this offer. Almost kind of like this King of Wands might have did the whole like, okay, yeah, thanks for feeling that way about me, but I'm going to go over here. You know, that type of thing, might have walked away from it in the past. And it's like now they're looking back at it and like, okay, that was it. Like this was the one for me. This was my 10 of Cups. How do I get this back? And, you know, like, so kind of maybe trying to figure out how to manifest it. Could be meditating, could be praying about it, right? Going to God, going to the universe, going to Allah, whoever you connect with divinely, right? And saying like, please help me manifest this new beginning, manifest this Page of Pentacles, this offer back in, okay? Yeah, and then we have the Seven of Wands. So this is something that they're going to have to fight for. Maybe they've gone through some sort of spiritual warfare to just within themselves, some sort of like battle to gain strength, right? Wow, look at this. Queen of Wands, the counterpart. Oh, yeah. This King of Wands is definitely going to God, going to the universe and being like, I messed up. I missed out. I want this back. Oh no. Okay, but they're ready to, they're prepared to fight for it. So Verbas, either if that's you or this is someone connecting, trying to connect to you, right? They are coming in to fight for this. They're trying to figure out how to manifest the Queen of Wands, their counterpart, right? Their counterpart, their 10 of Cups. What's going to actually bring them emotional fulfillment. Like, that's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, and this could be a little bit burdensome for them. 10 of Wands. This King of Wands might be carrying some guilt, might be carrying some pain, maybe even a little bit of sadness about dismissing or maybe missing out on this opportunity here. Yeah, that could be weighing very heavy on them. They're going to have to, and whether this is you too, Verba, either way, but you're going to have to release those 10 of Wands, right? Try to work on forgiveness. Allow yourself to, you know, be gentle, basically, with your own self. But essentially, this King of Wands is going to the divine, trying to manifest this Queen of Wands and praying about it, like literally doing prayers, doing the like, okay, I'm going like, please, 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 like just bring it back, just bring it back. Because I feel like whichever way they went, for those who identify with that timeline, whichever way this person went, added burdens to them. And it's almost like they added this obstacle in and on themselves. So it's like, now I'm at the 10 of Wands. Okay, now I'm carrying absolutely too much. Can I even get to this? Can I even do that, right? And it's like, that might be something just to keep in mind. That might be going on, okay? Now, for those that this is self-love, this is definitely you reuniting with your own spirit in a very balanced way, right? So I think this definitely connects to the Leo moon. The Leo moon might have ignited this sense of you being in search of what really brings you happiness, what brings you this 10 of Cups, right? How can you manifest more of that? This could also be like for those who are identifying with the personal journey, you might have been very, very heavy in your masculine energy and realizing now that there needs to be a balance between your masculine and feminine energy. So then that's why you're trying to manifest and praying and consulting the divine. Okay, well, how do I bring in this Queen of Wands vibration back into my vortex, right? And it's going to take some effort to fight through whatever maybe access spiritual energy you might have been carrying, or any burdens or any ideals, right? This is also just like ideas like around it. There's just some blockages there, but I think you're going to work through it, because I mean, yeah, you're definitely going to work through it, because you're loving yourself. You're moving away from any type of self-sabotage, any type of emotional confusion, and you're walking into this victory of choosing yourself, right? Choosing to be balanced, choosing to, like, for those who are on the self journey, it's like, if one sword is masculine and one sword is feminine, it's like, that's what I mean. You went more towards a masculine energy with this King of Wands. And so now you're looking and asking the divine on how to marry those two together. How do you have a honeymoon and enjoy both energies in one, so you can have that sense of balance? Look, with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Coming into union either with yourself or with someone else. What I love, though, is right here, you see how it's blue and red? In the Four of Swords, blue and red. Yeah, so this could be something, someone could be praying for this opportunity to have a Four of Wands, to build a foundation with this Queen of Wands, right? That could be you. Yeah, that's you, Verba. Or cross watcher, right? This could be where you're at. If that is the case, okay, just do your very best to try not to carry too much guilt into the relationship, right? Like, forgive yourself for passing up on the opportunity, or forgive yourself for not seeing it for what it truly was, right? The sun is also about illumination, right? So someone could be seeing that, right? Like, they maybe made that wrong choice of moving away from someone that really could have been the one for them, that would have brought them that 10 of Cups. Yeah, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, this feels very like past and finite. This feels very present moment. We're going to go ahead and check in with the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck and just kind of see what do we got going on. Boom. Right there. Beautiful. Yeah. Sarasvati. She's been coming out a lot for me. Express yourself through creative activities. Absolutely. So when you're loving yourself first, whatever work you're doing, you're getting very creative with it. And it's coming from a very truthful, soulful place within you. That Queen of Swords. Ooh, okay. Yamanya. I love that. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them, Verbers. So again, like I said, for those where this situation, where this Page of Pentacles, this offer for this 10 of Cups is coming back around, make sure that you are open to it. It is indeed a golden opportunity, okay? Emotional connection. This is like the epitome of a like emotional connection, right? Like in the water, just feeling it. I love it. Then you have Bast, independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Absolutely. Absolutely. So you know what? With this 10 of Wands, this could be you, Verbers. Like, I just hearing that someone might be admiring the fact that you are strong enough. Like, this 10 of Wands is like, yeah, I can barely see what's in front of me, but I'm still moving one foot in front of the other. I may not know what's going on, or I may have so much on my plate, but I'm still moving forward. I'm still giving it my best shot, even if I can't see the path clearly. That's that vast independence energy, right? Yeah. It's a foundation for your strength and success. So I think that for those who are on that self-love journey, finding that union between your own masculine and feminine energy, it may feel like a lot. It may feel like you don't know where you're going, or you can't see in front of you, but just keep taking steps. Just keep going. Put one foot in front of the other and trust in yourself. Trust that this is growing a muscle within you, expanding your independence, giving you more strength to be able to handle something that you've prayed for. So if this is like you've prayed for a union, you've prayed for a family, you've prayed for friends, you've prayed for abundance, you've prayed for an empire, you've prayed for whatever you're carrying now, whatever's on your plate, learning how to manage it, learning how to delegate tasks, learning how to really get in a schedule, getting a routine is going to help you. And that independence, and it's like you're very committed to it, though. I think that's what I'm feeling. It's like you're committed to manifesting this path forward, regardless of what you have on your plate, regardless of what might weigh you down. And that's absolutely beautiful. Yep. And look at that, springtime, blooming. Ooh. Aracura, that's beautiful. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process. Do not give up. Absolutely. All right, Verbas, this is your Aquarius season reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. Thank you so much for tuning in and connecting with me. And I will see you next season. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and shoot me an email and we can talk prices and the types of readings that I offer. Check me out on Instagram at Cusp of Roses Tarot, Tumblr at Cusp of Roses Tarot, and or Twitter at Cusp of Roses for daily galactic affirmations used to empower you, to help ground your energy, to help you connect with the universe and just be in your ultimate power, all right? So I'm sending much love to you all, and I will see you next season. Namaste.